Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video. If you're new here, my name is Mohammed. We continue with our new training series where we prepare and learn about Elastic Certified Observability Engineer exam. In the previous two videos, we had an overview about the training and different topics here, and also we did the installation, the configuration of Heartbeat. In today's video, we will we will learn about how to use Heartbeat and how to configure ICMP, TCP, and HTTP to reach your service and check if it's up and running. With that being said, let's jump to our lab. So we have our TCP, or we have our Heartbeat YAML configuration file, and as I explained last time, we have two ways to do the configuration of the monitors, even from the Heartbeat directly or from the monitor. So in our training, or what we're doing now, it's from the Heartbeat YAML directly, but we can, as I explained previously, if you didn't see the video, go back and see, you will get the point. Right. When you install Heartbeat, you will also have reference, and we need it now to copy some configuration from here. And like the configuration, we can find it here in Heartbeat.reference, or we can find it in the documentation, or in the official documentation of Elastic itself. So whenever you get to your task during the exam, or in your lab, or in your work, so you have the reference. Whenever you do the installation of Heartbeat, you will find the reference here, or you can refer to the official documentation, where you can, as you can see, this is the link. You will be able to find all the configuration. Right. In the reference, we find ICMP, we find the TCP, and we find the HTTP. So we will copy everyone, or each topic, or each type of monitor. So here we have the TCP, here we have the ID, here we have the name, here the schedule. As you can see, we can configure it in this way, like a cron job, or we can say it like this here every 5 seconds, like we can specify it like this or like this. Here you configure the list. Since this is ICMP, it will send the ICMP request or ICMP check to the destination, and here you can put the IP addresses or the name of the host that you will send an ICP or ICMP, sorry, and here the type. So Heartbeat supports both IP version 4 and 6, and here also you can see the timeout and the wait. So here it will send or we will configure the timeout, and here the wait to get the ECMP echo. Right. So we copy. I did copy all of the 3 monitors: TCP, HTTP. So you can find HTTP, ECMP, TCP here. And you when you open, what we have to add is this enabled true. So you have to in each type of monitor, you have to copy paste again this configuration, and this we said to Heartbeat, this is enabled, and use the configuration here. For the HTTP, I'm using HTTP 5601 or localhost 5601, which is Kibana. So I will check every 10 seconds if Kibana is up and running or no. We have another example here, or another configuration, or another monitor. It's the ECMP. Every 10 seconds I send to my local host check and see if it's up and running or no. And lastly, we have TCP, the same, or here the TCP I'm sending to 9200, which is Elasticsearch. Right. So this is the configuration. Once we finish the configuration, you have to save your file first, and you restart Heartbeat. So here I'm starting it from the binary. You can add the -e flag to see the logs, or you can start it like this, just from the binary. You will not be able to see any logs here in real time. And also one other, like you can start it as a service, systemctl, and you start it as a service. And also I wanna mention that like for the TCP or for the ECMP, your heartbeat should be running as root, right? If you start your heartbeat as a normal user, you will not be able to see the ECMP. The service will be all the time down, and the reason is like the ECMP need a root privilege. And here, as you can see, I faced a few issues here. So I changed the owner of the heartbeat.yaml. I will stop it for a second, and as you can see here, the owner is root now, and here you can start the service, and it will work normally. So here I will do heartbeat. I will do -e, and here is the logs. So this is the only two issues that I did. Like if you don't know, if you are not familiar how to change the owner, so this is the command ch own root, and this is the group, and this is the file, and here you will be able to start. Another problem that or another issue that I made, I did this. All the users have the right to read, write, execute the file, which is not good. So what I did like this ch mode 650, which mean all the users and the group of the users have just the read and write the file. Sorry, as you can see here, we have all the three services are up and running. Let me just this. Okay, so you can see here all the three services are up and running. Now let's turn one down, or let's modify something and see how the status here get changed automatically, and let's say in real time. So here as the HTTP, let's take one, let's say it's the HTTP monitor. So Kibana is running on 5601, right? So if I change, let's say, the port for 5602, I have no services running on this port, which means our monitor will send the ping, or we send the ping to this IP address, and they did not find anything. So I save the configuration file, right? And yes, now let me restart the file like this. Again, it's a YAML file. Every time you do a change, you have to save and restart the service. Okay, I did restart. Let's refresh. Here we go. We have two up. The ECMP and the TCP are up, and we have the TCP is done. So you can filter here on the down services. You will be able to find that this service sending HTTP ping to this IP address, and this port localhost 56002 is done. The same for other services. If you, I don't know, if you want to, let's do let's say this. Let me save. We'll save it as root. Second, like this. You Control C and restart the service. From here, give it 10 seconds. Like since we are sending a check every 5 seconds or 10 seconds here. Let's wait to restart, and let's refresh the services. One second. And just refresh all of Kibana. So exactly. So here we have two down and one up. The ECMP ping and the HTTP ping, we have nothing running here on this IP address and also this host, right? And like this, you can, if you can open, or if you want to click on the monitor itself, you have when it was up and when it was down, right? And you have all the details here, right? So, and this is the error, like could not connect to this IP address and this port. And here, if you want to learn, or if you want to copy, or if you want to see all all the error you will be able to see it as this. To return it back is to do the same. So here we will return the IP, and here we will return the same ports, and we save it like this. Again, Ctrl C and restarts Heartbeat from the binary. Give it 5 or give it 10 seconds. So here it's 10 seconds. So it's depend on the criticality of your services. Like if it's like in production and you want to get notification in less than 5 seconds, you can do here 5 seconds or 1 second. Like here, every 1 second we send the request and get back the response and check. So here, so as you can see, it's already up here. If we go again here, we will find all the services are up and running, and here all the details. I think we get to the end of this demo. Please let me know in the comment section if you have any question or if you have any problem, and we'll see you in the next video.